Hello everyone, welcome back to Wernolau Farm. I've just got the Massey back from the worker. They've completed their grass contract. But we do need to do some repairs. So let's get it in the workshop first. And I think we need to go and have a bit of a clean up. It's has been really put to work, this tractor. Already racking up the hours on it. See how much this will cost us. Oh my, look at that. Well, it has earned us a lot of money, to be fair. We may as well do all this while we're here. Yep, so a little bit to do today, whilst we're still in August. So there was we had the conversation of what to put in our fields with times drawing close to make a decision. Let's get the beacons on. So we are going to plant canola. I still want to plant that, or sorry, drill that. And we're going to do a couple of barley fields. In our new fields, once the corn has been harvested, either next month or the month after, would like to put soybeans in there, and also in what was our oat field. So fields 28 and 52 will be soybeans. I think we can feed them to the pigs, maybe hold a little bit back, worst case scenario, but in case they run out. But really I want to sell them off as just as profit, just as cash off the field. We can still sell at the best time, but I really would like yeah, just to get some money coming in. Really seems to have been a lot of investment, but we're not really. Well, we've been buying a lot of equipment, yeah, so a lot of investment. But it'd be nice to see us levelling out a little bit now, and then starting to think about not crashing into that fence post. Buying a big field like that, which is a big goal for me. Rather than, it's nice having all these small fields, but it's just nice to have a large field as well. Yeah, so we're treating these 3 fields as animal feed essentially, and for the straw for bedding. The field to our right here, which just travel down here, I'm going to put the canola in here this year, mainly because of this corner is a little bit of a faff when baling. I mean, it's all doable, but it'll just be easier to bale in the other 2 fields there, I find. Still, there's a bit of a gradient on them, but the so is on this. So we'll put canola in here, and then the fields left and right here, we'll put our wheat or barley. I think I'll go barley because it's nice to mix the crop up every few seasons or whatever you're not. But I think right now we're going to go and give this a wash, which seems stupid because I'm going to put this on a worker to cut our grass when you want to make some hay. Seem to have plenty of silage, but hay's running a little bit low, and autumn winter's upon us, or almost in the mix. So we really want to get the hay drying out. Sort of find where I put the jet wash. And here we are. I think I'll put it in this little shed here. Just made this little wash area, wash bay. Lose those beacons now. Switch the engine off. We're already running the hours up on this. Let's just get this cleaned up. It's looking a bit sorry. We've done the maintenance. It's a lovely tractor and a good setup with the mowing equipment we have here, so nice to keep it in check and tidy. We'll just go a little bit extra on the tractor so the footwell cleans out. Okay, how are we looking in here? Yes, much better. So, well, I need to use the drill. I'm hoping the deer can... I wonder if the deer can power the mowers. It'd be nice to use the Massey for a change. But then the deer's smaller, so it's easier in the corners of some of these fields to spin the drill around. No, I put the worker out on the Massey. I feel like I never get to use it. Then that is down to me and how I do it. Put some colour back in these fields. Get rid of all the weeds. Still waiting to hear on the update. Nothing's come up, popped up on Mod Hub yet, so just waiting on that really. Oh, hold on. We need to disable. I don't want it swaffed. I don't want it swaffed. If it does do a swaff, I'm sure it does. Who knows? We'll put them on it. We'll still make hay nonetheless. Oh, it looks nice and shiny now. Okay, so they're off on this. Not the Merlot. There's what we want. How are we looking in here? Oh, we're not too bad. We're only at 10 hours. Ideally, we're selling these tractors shortly before 30 hours run time on the clock. Otherwise, as I'm sure we all know, the maintenance gets out of hand, and I think the fuel goes up as well. I could be paranoid there, but I think the fuel running costs goes up on the tractor as well as the maintenance. Also, while we're here, I was trying to get rid of the water from these tankers. We've got one here and one down at the sheep barn, the sheep pasture, and I wanted to get the water out of one of them at least, so, well, just one of them, so we can use one for the milk for our cows, but we won't be sending that till January. I did try the drain mod, but couldn't get it to work on the map. But what we could do, although slightly unrealistic, is reset the tanker to the vehicle workshop or the store, and usually, whether it's a drill or whatever, or a fertilizer spreader, you lose whatever is in the tank. So that should clear the water from the tank, allowing us to put the milk in. It might seem slightly unrealistic, but on the flip side, what's unrealistic is I can't just empty it out anyway. I should be able to empty that on my farm wherever I want. I'm sure there's a drain hole, or however you would use it to fill any of the animal pens. So that's slightly unrealistic, so I'm happy to do that, even if I have to take it there and reset it. We could use it that way, but for now let's go and get our drill, and with a bit of luck we've got seed. Yeah, so we just need to get some hay made this month and get the canola in. I will need to have a look at when we plant our soybean. Let's just change that over to canola. Okay, there's enough, should be plenty of seed in here for what we need to do. Let's have a look right now of, sorry, not canola, when we plant our soybean. Oh, so yeah, we've got plenty of time. So we've got until next April to do that. So that's good. Try and get as much done before the rain and frost and sleet and snow all comes in. We're actually in real life in that current point in the UK, trying to get the jobs done that you don't want to be doing in autumn or winter. Right, I'm going to start from the back here. Of course, we need to make sure we have enough money to rent a corn header to harvest our new field. Let's just get some steering assist, I think. Oh, 4 headlands. I mean, that's mainly because of this corner. And off we go. Let's get drilling. So I was looking at the pig feed, and for the base food we can either give them, it seems we can either give them corn or sorghum. So we have corn coming, and we could always do sorghum in the future. And then for the root crops, looks like sugar beet, red beet, parsnip, carrots or potatoes, so quite a variety. I quite fancy doing some carrots, really. I haven't done that before. I'm just going to go up and down here, I think. Get the headland in at the end. Oh, the John Deere is surprising me. It doesn't seem to be struggling at all. Lucky we done that service. Does look like we could do with some fuel. I'll get snagged on this tree. I did pose the question at the end of last episode about selling the Merlot and putting a front loader on the John Deere here, and that way we could buy a fork truck, or a sort of off-roady chunky fork truck down at the sheep pasture. Then it's always there for loading up the wool. If we just left the trailer down there, we could load up the wool. Oh, where are we going here? It's choosing the path for me. Yeah, that would be quite a nice setup. But I did look at it, and we'd actually fall short a bit of money even once we sell the Merlot. I think we can get around 90,000 for the Merlot. And then we would need a decent sized bucket for the front loader, and the front loader attachment, the fork truck, and a new pallet fork. So quite a bit. I don't know if it's worth it at this point, but I'll definitely keep an eye out in the sales for a fork truck. It's flying down these hills. Okay, well, I shall get this done, but I'll put you in a little time lapse and see you towards the end of this.
It's so easy for me to say what I'm thinking. It's so obvious for you, my heart keeps beating.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, we've lost the mic, so I'm going to do a jump cut. Oh, the comment in the comment section about using a greenhouse to supply potatoes or veg for the pigs. Even though I don't really want to do that with the pigs, this set of pigs, I am thinking about getting a greenhouse. It seems stupid to have a free water source, the little pond or whatever we have, and water tankers, and not to be making any money from it. The only thing that puts me off is the land that we have. It's very all over the place. It's a strong foundation, but it's an uneven foundation. So that's a bit of well, I'm just going to put this in here. What do we need? The next thing we'll need from here will be the sprayer. Oh, no. We always go to lower it and you don't need to. Try and keep us out of the way of the sprayer. We'll have weeding to do soon in that canola field. That's that all gently put down. We don't want any more damage. I think we should go and definitely get some fuel. It's not terrible, but it will soon catch up on us. Don't want to be on the red. So that's all nicely filled up. Let's just have a look and see what we can afford. I don't think we can afford anything, but we could contract to get a greenhouse. Let's see if it's even possible to place one on here. Or something for mushrooms, perhaps. Well, that's only 3,000 for that. Is it a polytunnel? Oh, for rice saplings. Small tarp greenhouse, 9,000. We could buy that. Even if we set it to selling, it'll generate some cash flow. Well, it's saying we can have it here. I don't want it in the middle of the yard, obviously. Right, our water source is here. This would be a nice bit of land to buy. Something I really should have thought about before I started filming, but... So we own this. Or... yeah. So if we have the water this side, where does everything spawn? Right, what I'll do quickly, as we all should do, is I'll quickly do a game save. Back into construction. There's our water source. Shame we don't own that bit of land. Okay, so over here I think seems very uneven, but it is allowing us, and we're not in free mode. I want to leave some room in case we want some more. well, we're a bit bumpy. Oh, we're spawning there, so that's going to be quite tricky to get the pallets out. Let's see, how much money have we got left? Oh, not a lot. We don't have a loan or anything, so try and soften this. How's that looking? It's hard to tell with the shadow from the tree. Just trying to watch those figures up in the top right corner there as well. Not worried about around here. And this is another way we can get rid of some water. So we're not set, if we're going to sell them from the pallet and not set it to selling, we'll have to come in this way with the Merlot and pick them up, which isn't a problem. Let's go and have a look. Ah, along with the BGA, another monthly income. I think I will set it to selling for now, until we get a decent flatbed. Just want to see how this worked out. Yes. What can we have? Now, I'm never sure with these things whether to light them all up and let them all go, or just do one, whether it'll put out better. If I remember rightly, lettuce, was it chilies? Lettuce, I think, sells the best. Let's activate that. Yeah, we've got a red flag there, but or exclamation mark. We're going to get that some water right now. I think fits in quite nicely there. Quite happy with that. Maybe not the spawn point, but if we're set to selling anyway, I'm not too fussed. Okay, we have lost Mike again. I'm not sure what's going on with my microphone today. We're on the Bluetooth mic, so I think maybe some interference from something that keeps cutting out. But we're just doing a second fill with the tank here into the greenhouse. It's drinking quite a bit. And then what I'll do is we're going to go and grab the tedder and head over to the field, and we'll get tedding, and I'll see you over there. Right, here we are. Blimey, I wish we had a bigger tedder. John Deere should make absolutely light work of this. I totally, sorry, the Mazzy can make total light work of this. I should have used the John Deere, but I just want to use the Massey for a change. Still a little bit hilly. Okay, I'll probably put you in a time lapse whilst I get this done. Then I might get a worker rowing it, and we'll head out for a contract, because that bank balance is looking a little bit worrisome. Okay, so we're almost done here. I think what we're going to do is leave this hay on the field for today. We can let it bake out a bit. We'll get a definitely better get a better hay. We'll leave this on here for this episode, and then we can come back next time and we can row and bale this. In the meantime, what I'd like to do, I've just noticed in the sails there's some corn headers, and as we have corn coming up, I mean they're not cheap and we could rent one for a lot cheaper, but it would be nice to have that in our inventory in case we ever do want to do corn or sunflowers or anything like that. It might be worth going out contracting for, you know, we've still got a couple of hours left of daylight. Go and do some contracts, and hopefully by the time we finish them, they're still in the sales. It'll just be another piece of equipment there, even if it's for doing contracts in the future. It'll just be very helpful to have, I think. Gives us more scope to do what we want. So we'll just finish this up and we'll see how the contracts are looking. I think I've got everything. Wow, when we do silage, let's get that folded up. When we do silage, it doesn't look like near as much as this, does it? Okay, let's go and get this popped away and we'll find some contracts. Well, actually, let's have a look first. How much how much were they? Oh, okay. And I'm not even sure that we'd be able to use these with our harvester. That's a John Deere, and this guy, I'm not sure. Alright, we'll find some contracts anyway. I'm not sure we're going to reach that. I just quickly scrolled through as I was heading, and I thought they were a lot cheaper than that. At least I looked again. Let's find some contracts, or at least one. No equipment. Wow, 20,000. We'd have to borrow the equipment, and we can, but well, we could do it with our harvester and trailer. But Christ, we'd be there forever, wouldn't we? Where's the sell point? Yeah, all the way round. I don't think we'd get that equipment out the yard, so I'm gonna have to pass on that. Yeah, out the dealership. It's too tight. Without it being an absolute catastrophe. Spraying. We could do some spraying. I'd take some stone picking. Oh no, we can't. We have to borrow the equipment. Oh, it's so annoying. Well, we have to ted it on, but they're not worth a loss at all. Okay, remove the weeds and fill by spraying it with herbicide. I think this will be a good one. We'll take that. Okay, let's get this put away. Yeah, I suppose next month we'll be drilling these two fields. And the soybeans, not till April, I think it was. What I'm going to do is put this down here. I wonder if I can get him. I'm going to leave this here and I'll put it in with the John Deere, because it just gets a bit tight for the Massey. And scratch the paintwork, we just had it all repaired and cleaned. Still pretty tidy in here. Right, let's find our sprayer. I think there's fertiliser in there, so we'll pop over to the stores and get some herbicide. There she is. In fact, we can just use the John Deere for this. We don't need to use this big powerful tractor for this. We're going to pick our front weight up. I saw it over here, it's just outside the house. There we are. Some nose in here. Yeah, we're all attached. Yeah, and the sound going earlier with the microphone is just another reason I want to get my setup a bit more polished. Well, a completely new setup. It doesn't make for a fun edit when these things happen. It's rare it's smooth sailing. Yeah, so we'll empty this liquid fertiliser out of here, pick up some herbicide, and we'll head over, spray that field, and then we'll see if there's any more spraying. I did see another one there, but just watching the time. See how we're looking for time then. Now, is the Merlot going to be in the way? Let's find out. No, that's all worked out fine. Come on, have some herbicide, yes. We shouldn't use too much. We've got all the bells and whistles on our sprayer. See how that does us. Right, let's get some beacons on and find out where it is we are going. Right, okay, I will see you over at the field. Looking like we're up here somewhere. I'm not sure we've been up this track before. Well, we've got the gates open, so it looks like I might have been. Dead ahead. Well, that's really growing in, isn't it? But they have put the tram lines in. We're on the narrow tyres, so we should be alright here. I don't think it matters on a contract. I don't think it really would create any crop damage, but you know, to do it properly. Oh, we're going to hit that and past. Might set some lines up for this. I was way off. Well, I hope the weather in September is as good to us as it has been in August. And if we should have a look for that other contract. Oh, that one's fertilising. Just got to be quick here. Mowing, stone picking, tedding. Maybe not then. Maybe it's gone. I thought that was going to carry us around there. Too much of an angle. This sprayer sounds like an old-fashioned typewriter clicking away. I don't know if anyone else experiences that. That's what it sounds like to me. Bring this up, see how we're doing. Yeah, not too much to do. We could make money off these all day long with the setup we have on the back here. As I say in most episodes, if there's anything anyone would like to see us doing on the farm or on the map, feel free to leave a comment. Again, the greenhouse is a great idea. Not using it specifically for what was suggested, not at the moment anyway. But still having it will help. A little bit all over the place here. There we are. Looking forward to Highlands fishing when it comes out. Need to purchase that. I think it's November, if I remember rightly. To watch, I think Mr. CDP and Farmer Cop might have done a preview of it. I believe that's who I watched. I do watch a lot of FS25 and 22 when it was a thing on YouTube. That's how I fall asleep at night. Not because things are boring. It's just easy listening when you're trying to head off to sleep. I find get the headphones in, away headphone. Well, I think we're drawing to a close of time here. I'm only going to finish this up and then head back to the yard, put some things away. Maybe I'll clean a few bits of equipment up, but that'll be about it for today, I think. We've got the greenhouse, that's good, and a lot of little jobs that need doing. Got the drilling done. The grass is mowed and tedded. It's just ready for us to come back and row and bale then. Yeah, I think we'll leave it here for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.